port placement story and just kind of give some updates onto how I'm doing and the things that are helping me manage during all of this. First of all, I just want to thank everyone that has reached out and donated and just given kind words, or people that I've connected online that have had similar stories. God bless you all. Seriously, it has helped me so much during this time. I'm sharing this to try and help anyone that's going through similar things, because it's hard to find information about like unconventional treatments and things that I've never heard of or been exposed to, and there's just so much unknown. One thing I did not know when I went in for my port placement was quite how big the device was and exactly where it would be in my body. So this is a Permacath. It's a central line. Um, Only a small part of it is actually inside of your vein, and then a lot of it is under the skin, and then it comes out and has two lines where they can access. One of them is an in, where they can put in medications, IVs, all of that. And the other one is the out, where it's blood draw, so I won't have to be poked anymore for all the testing of this or any treatments. So it really is going to be a really wonderful tool and wonderful thing, and I'm very grateful for this technology that's available. It's really incredible. It basically goes in your jugular vein and has pretty much direct access to your heart. And I had ALA treatment today, was my first day, and that is to support detoxing the liver. And then the rest of this first week of treatment is a lot of immune support type of things. And a lot of it I don't even quite know until I arrive, because it's just so much information to take in. But the first week is kind of like an immune support, detoxing. I believe I'll have apheresis right in the beginning here, like next week, and that's blood washing. But step one was the port placement, which was yesterday. My husband's grandmother drove me, and she was so kind. She gifted me a rosary on the way in, and she took me out to lunch after, which I was surprised I was able to do, quite honestly. They told me I would be like sedated, but kind of awake, but drowsy, and some people kind of sleep through it, or, people respond really differently to this kind of thing. For me, they decided to give me Benadryl and ketamine, to help, like, kind of keep you calm. And I thought I'd be a little sleepier. I was not quite sleepy. I was very aware during the procedure, far more than I thought I would be. It was quite a pinch, quite a burn. They put like lidocaine injections in. It was pretty uncomfortable. There was a really wonderful man that was in there, that was right up by my head, reassuring me. They played the Beatles for me. I knew it took only 3 Beatles songs to get through it. And I was singing Strawberry Fields Forever with the staff while they were placing this. So the staff at Envita has just been absolutely incredible. The nurses yesterday were so kind, reassuring me, comforting me, just so, so, so wonderful. So wonderful. And I'm so grateful. When I came out of the procedure, I was really emotional. I think mostly from the drugs they gave me. But also, you're in pain, and it's a trauma to the body. So I was really crying, and I did not know how quickly I would pull out of that, and it was kind of scary. I was like, this is worse than you guys said it would be. Honestly, within 20 minutes of being done with that procedure, I felt so much better. So, so, so much better. Again, I didn't know how I'd feel after, and Grandma took me out to lunch after, and we enjoyed a nice meal out, and when I got home, I got to see my boys, and I definitely rested a lot last night, spent time with my Bible, spent time journaling, reconnected with an old friend on the phone, and reaching out to a lot of the people that have been supporting me along this, and it's it's so hard to get to everyone's messages, and I'm just so grateful, and I just want to touch each one of you and reach out and touch base and tell you guys all how much it means to me, especially the people that really I never would have expected, coming out of the woodwork, I keep saying, but it's true. It's, people from my past that have been coming out to rally around me, my husband, my boys, everyone, and my husband's family that I'm staying with has been incredible during all of this. My boys started school at my sister-in-law's school, and it is such a great place, and I don't have to worry about their care, and they're doing crafts. They have Spanish class, they have music class, and my kids are having a really great time here. My older son is very worried about me. He is a sweetheart. I've been talking to him about the port because I'm a little nervous that they might pull on it. But he just says, I want to help you, Mama. And he asked me last night, he says, do you feel better? And he's just so worried about me. So I'm really trying to ease his anxieties on this. But he's getting a little older. He's starting to understand a little bit of what's going on, but he's been adjusting so well. And my little guy just makes everyone smile. And this morning I woke up really early. I was quite sore and in pain this morning. Um, my medication had just kind of worn off, and it was bright and early, and of course he was up and he was shooting spidey webs at me. So it's kind of wonderful that he's oblivious to all of this because he's just such a light to me. And my husband gets back here late Friday night after work, and then he will spend Thanksgiving here with us, and it's been so good to have family here. So yeah, but overall, I'm doing pretty well. The treatment today was ALA, and it didn't really hurt. It was a little uncomfortable because it feels like cold fluid is being put directly into your heart, and it's a really weird, kind of icky sensation. But my nurse, Reagan, she was wonderful to chat with and took my mind off things. And again, Patrick's grandma gave me a ride home. And I've just been relaxing today. Thank you all for tuning in and sending so many kind words to me and my family at this time. And I love you guys. Thanks.